Joe in real life. Okay, so being unwilling to spend money, I bought kind of a garbage little headset microphone that was really cheap and tried that out, trying to find a workaround for my phone microphone and just test it, you know, just run a test. And it worked. It worked quite a bit better, but it wasn't perfect. And then one of the questions I threw out on the internet, which let's take a minute and just think about that. We live in the future and it's fucking amazing. Like, if I have a problem, like a technological problem, I can ask the world that question and I'll get an answer. And anyway, one cat was like, hey man, it might be echo. You live in an echoey place. And you got to be careful where you record your audio voiceover because, you know, echo will come out as feedback. Like this whole time, man. And of course, I like to walk around while I record my voiceover. I never even considered it because I'm an idiot and an asshole. It's definitely echo. It's definitely echo. If you don't live in Savannah, you wouldn't know this, but I live in Bonaventure Cemetery. It's not exactly a canyon, but I'm kind of in an area surrounded by water and stone. It's perfect for echo, like short of being a canyon, you know? The inside of my house is echoey. My garage is very echoey. Where I'm walking right now is pretty echoey. So, like, that was just awesome. It was awesome both to ask a question to the universe and get an actual answer, and also to, like, recognize that I'm nowhere near as smart as I think I am. And I don't really think I'm that smart. So, that one stings a little. But also, it's a good reality check. Today I'm going to do squats and, drum roll, burpees. So I'll see you in a little bit. And let's hopefully I work this out. We're done. No more buzzing, cracking noise to my 8 viewers, who I love, you know, and am grateful for. Yeah, I'll see you in a minute. All right, this is my new microphone setup. I'm crossing my fingers and hoping against hope this works. I'm squatting in my son's bedroom because whatever, my intuition is telling me this will be the least echoey place, and hoping against hope that this works. And yeah, today's burpees, I'm doing at just a casual pace. So what I mean by that is I'm kind of trying to do larger unbroken sets. And taking a breath between each rep, like sometimes a full breath or 2. Now, of course, I break this pattern a little bit, or more than a little bit, you know, you outrun yourself and whatnot. I'm just kind of trying to see if I can stay under zone 1, that first real cardio zone, and do 100 burpees. Now, towards the end, as you'll see, I failed, you know, but I'm working on that kind of low intensity aerobic threshold just to see if there'll be any benefit in that in my building of my endurance. I don't know for sure, but yeah, going at a casual pace like this, just kind of chipping away at them one at a time, I was able to do all 100 in a little over 12 minutes, which honestly was faster than I expected. Not overly fast, not overly slow. Just, well, I guess a warm-up pace, you know, just trying to get enough work in to get my body warm so that I'm physically primed and ready. My joints feel strong and good for the dreaded squats. Today's squat workout went pretty well, and I'm going to include a few extra exercises in the video today. I've been enjoying them. I kind of stole them off Olympic lifters. Well, the Good Morning standard enough, but there's a little oblique work. I mean, it's not even really oblique work. It's kind of an indescribable inner abdominal muscle that's really getting stretched in this sort of classic oblique movement with a barbell. Um, and yeah, I've been liking it a lot. So, the first time I did it because I thought it looked dumb and it would be funny. And then like I felt this like tension inside of me that I'd never felt before. Um, so I want to plume that idea. I want to see what can happen with it. And that's all we're getting of these today. We'll just call it here. This is a tester. And now we're moving right into my squat. So you'll see it as I work. And I do it as a superset. This is 140. It's not my top set. I topped out at 185, but I didn't want to show you that because I was afraid I'd fail and I was shy. So yeah, we're just going for sets of 6. As you can see, I'm pitching forward a little bit. I got some nice butt wink in the bottom. These are my leverages, man. I can't help what I was born with. I'm definitely leaning forward way too much. I think burpees are likely culprit of that, but also that's a tendency in my mechanics that's pretty strong. And then I unrack, I go down to just the bar. I probably should have figured this out so that I wasn't just filming my butt for you here, but what are you going to do? Take the little coasters off. And yeah, man, I'm trying to approach some of these mobility issues and mechanical problems that I have. And I think content in the future is going to steer that way. I mean, there's a lot of good information online. And sure, I could go to a chiropractor or a sports physio. But I don't know, man. I feel like it's our body. And like part of the fun of this game is that we get to solve these problems for ourselves. So here I'm doing just 6 standard good mornings. A little bend in the knee, staying tight through the midsection. And yeah, you can see how I'm tilting just a little bit to the left. That's the hip dysplasia, My right hip tends to open out way more and prop me up on that side a little bit. And this is the one I stole, I think, from Lou. And yeah, it doesn't look like much, but man, like it's right in the oblique area, and I'm gonna have to brush up on my anatomy, but I think it's like something that inserts in the iliac crest. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm hoping this audio works. This is Joe in real life. I love you guys. Be good to each other. This will be it for today. I'll leave you with this shot of my butt and this little twisting motion. And yeah, I hope this works out. Little dance again. I'm going to stop dancing.